Yo guys, I'm HPCrazy, and have you ever dreamed about making a cool bass guitar solo? Slap guitar solo, slap bass guitar solo? Then this tutorial is for you. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free account or a premium membership. This is how it sounds, more or less. Yeah, and so on. Probably some of you guys know Markus Miller. He was playing a Fender bass. Pretty cool guy with slap guitar solo, slap bass guitar solos. It's a little bit adapted from Markus Miller, and it's not so hard to play. We play the guitar version of it. I'm gonna show you a few tricks and how you can improvise over a track. I created a track just with these drums. Like a pad and a little bit funk guitar, but no bass. So I made the whole bass. About the sound settings, I have added an octaver here. You can also do it without octaver. It's the same effect. With the octaver, a little bit more punch, but don't put it on 100%. In my case, I put it on 20%. So you have a little bit low frequencies, but also the normal guitar frequencies. I added the chorus to get this typical sound, and the rest is playing technique, which I'm going to explain to you now. The main technique happens, of course, here with your picking hand, and you do a similar technique as bass players, but because you don't have these fat strings, it's not totally the same. I mean, you could do, which that's where the name is come from, the slapping. You do this movement with the thumb down, and you have your index finger as a hook, and then you make, see, slap down. But when you do the slapping thing, then you have to slap around here that you get a tone, see? But the point is there you don't really have space for the hook. So what I do, I still attack with the thumb, like, see, like this, from the side, and then I do the hook and just pull up here, see? And this makes a slappy sound. You really hook it up, you pull up and slap it down. So you can try first, open E string here in the 7th fret. That will be a first exercise. Try this as a first exercise. You can try with a track. Already sounds cool. Yeah. What is just, you can move around 7th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, D string. That's basically what I did, and there's a pretty common technique. See? You can do something like this. And that's already sounds cool. See, that already works. But what is now really missing is the cool funky rhythm. And that's a little bit demanding, I must say, for those of you which are not so experienced with rhythm figures. I mean, it's a very common rhythm figure which is used, is a 16 note and then an 8 note, then a 16. So this note, 3, 4, 3, 4. See? So you make bass, slap, bass, slap. This is a 16 note, then the second one is an 8 note, then the bass is a 16 note, and the second slap, higher slap, comes on the beat again. 3, 4, 3, 4. So let's do this. Works. You can slide around. And when you start moving around, you always repeat the figure again, and then you move around. And to complete the figure, you make a hammer or a pull-off somewhere. See? Here you make a pull-off here, 7 to 5. So let's do this. See, it's really cool. I mean, once you have this thing together, this together, you can start moving around. You don't have to. I mean, if you're making a bass solo, of course you make other stuff, but I would keep on a main figure, which would be probably this one here. 3, 4. And then you start moving around, like. What is also cool are dead notes. You do the same figure but with dead notes. See, that's also a really cool effect. But at the end you need some kind of little run. This one works nice. Here, 0, 5, 7. Hammer on as sextols. Hammer on 5, 7. See? And with finger picking you make thumb, index, middle. This goes in one row. See? And to finish the figure, pull off 5, 0, 7, 0, 5, finish. See? It's really cool. I hope it's the main figure. See, you can go really wild, and that's really cool and bassy. I mean, as I said, I just showed you a main rhythm figure, and you can move it around. That one. That's the main rhythm figure which you can work around it, play around with it. And sometimes you add a little pull off. See, that will be a main. And then you can start to move around. What is also cool in a really cool slap bass guitar solo, slap guitar solo, is just to make pauses and just from time to time do nothing. And then you can give more drive to it. What I can warn you, as has happened to me as well now, you can get blisters here on your slapping finger. I didn't slap for a while. I mean, it's not such a brainer to do it, but if you don't have a thickened skin here, then you get blisters. I already have one here now. It starts now. So I need to slowly stop now with the tutorial. But it's basically what I wanted to say. It's this movement and moving around here and have this main thing. That's really cool. Yeah, guys, one more to say. As I said, it's Markus Miller style. Check him out. I needed to play a song by him when I finished music studies at university. It was called Run for Cover. Check out Run for Cover, Markus Miller. It's a little bit this style, I must say. Well, not exactly, of course, but it goes in this direction, like having a pad and then having a cool bass line below. And this it's really cool. But you can use this technique for any situation where you want to do something else than the normal funky guitar thing. You can make a slap solo. That's really cool to do. And if you have a bass player who cannot slap in the band, he's going to be really jealous about you. Well, that should not be your main motivation, I must say. Yeah. One more to say, if you want to download this backing track, it's really a cool back. I will use that one. I love it. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy, as also tabs, which you can play back as guitar profiles. So you really hear how it's played and give you inspiration and some kind of a guiding line through this. Join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. The files are available there if you make the premium membership upgrade. Even if you don't need the files, make the premium membership upgrade to support the work I am doing for you. Yo, and that's the only social media channel which I still feed. All the information about me is there on that website. Check the link out. Good. Me and Dr. Pink gonna play a little bit more for you at the end. And we are signing off.